Well, you know, there was a time in Portland when all you needed to park was a leather strap and an iron ring. Sounds strange, doesn't it?
The good old
right?
days. In today's Behind the Wheel, Tony takes a look at Portland's historic sidewalk horse rings.
Between solar-powered meters and phone apps to pay for parking, it's hard to even imagine it now. But in the early 1900s, there were more horse-drawn buggies parked along the streets of Portland than there were cars. To keep those wagons in place when drivers parked and stepped away, the city passed a law in 1907 requiring an iron ring in the sidewalk along the streets, like this one, every 25 feet. The driver would tie the horse's lead to the ring and everything would stay put. Well, by 1920, the cars had taken over the streets and horse-drawn wagons were gone. But there's still hundreds of these iron rings still stuck in sidewalks along city streets all across the city of Portland. And thanks to an artist named Scott Wayne, Indiana, they're still in service. In 2005, Scott began tying toy horses to the iron rings all across the city. The idea caught on, and before he knew it, his public art experiment took on a life of its own. 14 years later, the Portland Horse Project has its own Facebook page and an Instagram account with over 900 posts. Here at the Green Zebra Grocery in Kenton, customers don't donate horses, but they do donate zebras in case one goes missing from the iron ring out in front of the store.
It's like, you know, seeing something unexpected in a place that is unexpected. It's funny, I mean, you know, and it does put a smile on your face.
Well, I don't know about you, but for me, there's something warmly nostalgic about parking my car where there used to be a horse. And so far, there's not an app in the world that can do that. I'm Tony Martinez, Fox 12 Oregon.
I love that so much.
I
And
love
so many
it.
people see them and have wondered about them.
Such a great tradition.
So the guy who began the whole thing, Scott Wayne, Indiana, from Portland, now lives in Brooklyn. He's an active artist, but no rules. Just if you have a horse, want tied up, have at it.
Go for it.
If it's small and plastic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, you know what?
Thanks for making that distinction, because I'll go. I'll go.